Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mary Ann Legler, and I am the chair of Healthy Teens Coalition of Manatee County. It is such a pleasure to see this full room, and it looks like everybody's having a good time eating food. Make sure if you haven't done it before that you get over to the photo booth. We want this to be a fun and informative afternoon. We thank you so much for joining us as we recognize Teen Pregnancy Prevention Month, which is the month of May. And through your presence today, we thank you so very much for supporting the Healthy Teens Coalition's mission to reduce risky behavior in young people in Manatee County by providing them with the knowledge and the skills to make informed choices about their physical, mental, and emotional well-being. We have some elected officials here this afternoon, and we're very pleased about that, so we'd like to recognize them at this time. We have 5 of the county commissioners here from Manatee County, so if you would please stand as I call your name so that we can recognize you. We have Chairwoman Betsy Benak, John Chappie, Robin DiSabantino, Carol Whitmore, and Charles Smith. Thank you all for coming. We also have 2 of our school board members as well as a recently retired school board member here. Karen Carpenter was here and I believe that she had to leave, but Charlie Kennedy. And an immediate past school board member, Barbara Harvey. She's waving in the back. There are also 2 incredible people here with us today who have very generously been sharing their time and significant talents to assist the Healthy Teens Coalition Board through a strategic and business planning process. And I think I'm surprising them by recognizing them and asking them to stand. But would Holly Friedman and Ray Rogers please stand and everyone give them a round of applause. It's also my pleasure to acknowledge our wonderful board, my fellow board members, Joan Tomio. Joan, where are you? Lisa Ramirez, that's over on check-in, and Gary Hickerson, our treasurer extraordinaire, as well as our program coordinator, Sherry Brown. We also are very fortunate to have some of our independent contractors who facilitate classes and groups here with us today. I think I saw Debbie Sergi-Laws come in and Tania Rumpf. Have I missed anybody else that snuck in? Thank you all. Well, we are thrilled to be gathered here today for 2 exciting reasons. One is to celebrate our community leaders who are working to make a real positive difference in reducing teen births in Manatee County. And second of all, to recognize the Healthy Teens Coalition's newest cohort of teen health educators who have just completed a very rigorous training period and will receive their graduation certificates tonight. So before we begin honoring our awardees, we would like to provide just a bit of context of our work that happens not just in May, but also throughout the year. I'll turn it over now to the young people because better hear from them than from us oldie goldies. And these are the ones that are instrumental in the work we're doing throughout our community, our teen health educators. First up is Cheyenne Dobril from the inaugural teen health educator class last year. We are very proud to announce that Cheyenne was recently named the 2015 Youth Health Hero of the Year by the Manatee Chamber of Commerce. Congratulations, Cheyenne. And Cheyenne is going to share with you a brief overview of the successes we're celebrating today and some of the challenges that we still face in our community. Thank you so much.
Since coordinated, comprehensive community interventions were implemented 4 years ago, Manatee County has seen a 38% drop in births to teens aged 17 and younger, and a 56% drop among teens aged 14 and younger. Also, during the same time period, we have moved from 11th to 32nd highest in the state's ranking for teen births. While this is a positive change of 23 spots, ranking 32nd out of 67 counties, clearly leaves room for more improvement. Now the challenges. Even with the dramatic progress that has been made over the last 4 years, the rate of repeat births to the teen parents in Manatee is almost twice the state's rate. And most births, 67%, are to mothers 18 and 19 years old. However, many of our community's programming and services are not targeting these age groups. In order to lower teen birth rates much beyond the current rate, our community must find a way to reach this segment of the population. Statistically, over 38% of girls who have a child before age 18 will graduate from high school, and their children are 9 times more likely to grow up in poverty. The vicious cycle of poverty costs Manatee taxpayers over $11.1 million annually. National research shows that the formula for reducing teen pregnancy is education, plus access to reproductive health care that is readily accessible. Now, Kara Peters from the 2015 class of teen health educators will share more about other collaborative community work on this issue. Kara.
We are so fortunate to live in a community that recognizes this is an important public health and economic issue and shows support through recognition proclamations at the school, city, and county levels. In addition, we are fortunate to have strong partners such as the Manatee County Youth Commission and METV. We are proud to have produced a new PSA, which is being shared in our schools, at local government meetings, in the community, as well as on our Healthy Teens Coalition website. We are excited to tell you that it will be played at a State Department of Education Healthy Schools Conference, where Mary Ann and our very own teen health educators, William Markell, have been asked to give a presentation on the outstanding work that we are doing on teen pregnancy prevention and the role of the teen health educators. Let's take a look.
Having a kid is the biggest relationship tester you'll ever have. Save all of your money for child support.
You can't do the things you want to do anymore. Maybe I can still go to college, but it will take a lot longer and be very hard with a baby.
By the time I was 22, I had 3 kids.
The baby won't make him stay, but don't give up on life when he leaves. Your baby needs you. Teen pregnancy prevention education is making a positive difference in our community.
Just a few years ago, Manatee County was ranked 11th highest in the state for teen births.
Now we are 32nd out of 67 counties, but our rates are still higher than the state's average. Healthy Teens Coalition is committed to empowering our teens. Are you?
Now I have the pleasure of introducing our next speaker and another one of our dynamic teen health educators, Walter Preston.
So before I start, I'm going to let them move this table back and the screen up just so you all can hear me over them. Although I'm sure they'll do a great job. Just don't dump all the awards on the ground. Okay then. Well, on that note, we would like to honor this year's Teen Pregnancy Prevention awardees. These individuals have a strong understanding of the factors that contribute to teen births and try to reduce these factors as much as possible. This year, I have the honor of presenting the Elected Official of the Year award to school board member Charlie Kennedy. Please come up on the stage.
I'm here.
Great. Charlie here has dedicated the last 10 years to teenagers as a teacher, basketball coach, and mentor. He is now a school board member working at the policy level to try and help all students throughout Manatee County. Charlie's experiences as a dedicated high school teacher ranges from GED preparation in underserved communities in Washington, D.C., to private and public schools throughout the district. Clearly, he has a strong understanding of the daily realities that teens face. On behalf of the Healthy Teens Coalition of Manatee County, we would like to thank you, Charlie, for your active support for the Healthy Teens Coalition and unwavering foundation in our schools and community. And the county commissioners, we would all like you to come up here and present the award to Mr. Kennedy here. Yeah.
I'm not going to jump up there.
Thanks, Charles.
Yeah, set the bar high.
We appreciate that. Certainly wasn't jumping that. No.
All right. Well, there you go. We got it last year, and you deserve it. So congratulations. Thank you very much for everything you do for our community.
If we squeeze in.
Are we done? That way?
That way, yeah. Without, ladies and gentlemen, if you please help me to welcome my fellow teen health educator, Kiara Lewis.
Lynette Edwards has always been a visionary leader who is not afraid to tackle a problem, no matter how controversial, when she sees her community in need. In 2010, our community saw a very troubling trend, a very dramatic spike upward in the number of teen births, particularly in teens ages 14 and under. For years, the adults in Manatee County had been arguing about the type of teen pregnancy prevention program to implement, while the number of teen pregnancies kept going up. Mrs. Edwards spearheaded the grant application that became the school district's It's Your Choice Teen Pregnancy Prevention Program, which has now had been positively impacting teens for over 4 years, with over 15,000 students having participated in the program. When Mrs. Edwards retired as assistant superintendent of the Manatee County School, she took a few vacations, then got right back to work, helping the youth of our community. She now serves as the chair of the Manatee County Children's Services Advisory Board, which has the tough task of recommending and overseeing all nonprofit grants funded by the Manatee County Children's Services tax base. Mrs. Edwards, we are so grateful for your dedication and wise leadership that has made Manatee County a much healthier community for you to live in. We wouldn't, oh, there we go.
Who just presented the award to was Dr. Marilyn Steele, who who was awarded the award last year. Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Sophia Gallegos and a second-year teen health educator. Most of you have heard of Manatee Glens and their work as the community's mental health center. Yet as an organization, they provide numerous services and are a valued partner in our mission to reduce teen pregnancy in our community. From the beginning, Manatee Glens has partnered with Healthy Teens Coalition as well as Manatee County District's It's Your Choice Teen Pregnancy Prevention Program for the past 4 years. Wonderful staff have been coming to Healthy Teen Coalition meetings in support of the cause. For instance, Kat Carley visits middle school students through the It's Your Choice student program to teach thousands of 6th grade students on topics like media safety and the risks of sexting. Then there is the Manatee Glens Director of Children's Services, Kathy Wilson, who has an overloaded work schedule and still made time to be one of the original designers and mentors for our Teen Health Educator program and continues to do so today. In addition, the Manatee Glens Rape and Sexual Abuse Trauma Team has willingly come out to work with us on educating teens about this issue. These are just a few of the many ways that Manatee Glens has been an amazing partner. Manatee Glens, we are so thankful for your invaluable partnership in keeping the youth safe and healthy, as well as the incredible services you provide to youth who are in crisis.
Hello, my name is Jesse Danke, and I am a 2015 Teen Health Educator. Last but certainly not least, we are so pleased to recognize these two tiny little guys, who, by the way, are brothers. As teen health educators for the last 2 years, they have contributed hundreds of hours to educating other teens about pure health issues. They speak in the Juvenile Detention Center, in the youth shelter, to the youth church groups, and to local community officials. They go to our middle schools and have become rock stars. To our 6th grade boys when they encourage them to find a positive male role models, as well to be those good role models for the other young males through the powerful presentation called Guide Code. They have served as presenters at the school district Black Males in Crisis Forum. They are among the wisest mentors as who have helped prepare the next generation of teen health educators who will be graduating in just a few moments. In addition to all this, they are the two nicest guys you could ever meet. I have heard the legend that they danced their way into the hearts of the Teen Health Educators Interview Committee last year. They need no further introduction. I am honored to present the Young Adult of the Year award. Award to my friends and fellow teen health educators, Willie and Markel Simmons.
Thank you all for our awardees. We are so appreciative of all they do, as well as our past I'm so sorry. I'm just really nervous. I never spoken in Okay. And all of our community members who support teen pregnancy prevention efforts. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Flora Zamora, and I am a teen health educator in the 2014 program. At this time, we would like to bring the representatives of the service club and her service club team back up to the stage. We feel so incredibly grateful to the service club for their extremely generous support of the Healthy Teens Coalition. This year, Service Club blew us away by awarding the Healthy Teens Coalition with a grant of $13,000 for our Go Girls Therapeutic Mentoring Program. We are so happy that they are here to present us with this check today. I had the opportunity to work at the Service Club Antique Show this past February. What a great event and a hardworking group of ladies. Thank you very much.
Before we move on into the Teen Health Educator graduation for 2015, we would like to take this opportunity to thank our HT coordinator, Sherry Brown, and congratulate her on her graduation from USF with a master's in social work and a master's in public health. She has contributed tremendously to the Healthy Teens Coalition, and while we're sad to having her leave us, we are excited for her to start her new adventures in her new career. And someday soon, she'll be a member of our employed in Manatee County, right? Where she's looking for a job. She also was my intern for quite a while. So thank you very much.
All right then. There we go. So now, my name is Willie Simmons. Now we'd like to transition to the next part of our program, and that is the graduation of the 2015 Teen Health Educators. All right, in 2013, HTC received a small grant from the Steele Family Foundation, given to us due to the generosity of Dr. Marilyn Steele. Dr. Steele was a normal, that's not it. Was a national pioneer in the field of teen pregnancy prevention and continues to make that her major focus of support. With her generous support, we were able to kickstart our Teen Health Educator program. Dr. Steele was our last year's Adult of the Year. Dr. Steele, could you please stand so that we can express our appreciation for you? All right, so this is the second year of our Teen Health Educator program. From the beginning, we have been so fortunate to have the wisdom and guidance of our mentors, as well as sponsorships from the agencies that they represent. Miss Luz Corquesco, this is a thing. Miss Luz from the Florida Department of Health in Manatee County, Miss Kathy Wilson from Manatee Glens, and Miss Joan Tamio and Marianne Legler from Healthy Teens Coalition, as well as the School District of Manatee County. Would the four of them please stand and be recognized? All right, let me tell you that the application and interview process was not for lightweights. We were required to teach a 2 to 3 minute session on the spot during our interviews. After we were selected, we had to undergo 6 weeks of extensive training on how to be effective teen health educators. We then were sent out into the schools and the community to educate our peers about teen health issues, including topics such as bullying, healthy dating relationships, teen dating violence, STDs, teen pregnancy prevention, and the list goes on. This summer, among other sites in the community, you will see us providing health education at the Boys and Girls Clubs, the Youth Shelter, Anna Giles Center, and the Pace Center for Girls.
All right, that was my big brother, Willie Simmons, and he did an awesome job. I love him to death. All right, it's my pleasure to recognize our very first class of teen health educators from 2014, as they have helped shape the direction of our program, and as leaders have mentored our 2015 training graduates. Cheyenne Dobrell, right there. Susan Flores. Reggie Gardner. He is, okay. Sarah Gentile. Sophia, I'm going to get this right, Gallegos. Walter Preston. Osha Shaw. Me. Willie Simmons. Ashley Spivey. Maggie Valencia. Flor Zamora. Okay, thank you, all of you, and we all appreciate you, of course. Thank you for the round of applause. Okay, now, for the moment, we know lots of you, especially parents, have been waiting for. We would like to present our 2015 Teen Health Educators graduates with their certificates of recognition. All right, we will start out with Jesse Danke. Congratulations. You deserve this, man. Elizabeth Fleming. Jonathan Ibarra. Roll the tongue. Ibarra. Kiera Lewis. Tabitha Lowe. Kara Peters. Leslie Trujillo. And We love her. All right. And Maribel Velasquez. But, all right. Thank you very much for the round of applause again. And congratulations to the 2015 Teen Health Educators. We look forward to an exciting year ahead of working together with you to educate the teens in the community about critical health issues. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everybody. I want to thank you again very, very much for coming out to support the Healthy Teens Coalition today. My name is Paige Sager, and I have served as the teen parent intern for the Healthy Teens Coalition for the last 2 years. Before we close out the evening, I wanted to share out a few reminders. You can join the Healthy Teens Coalition by joining our email list at the front door and attend monthly meetings. We are a nonprofit, so we rely on the generosity of donations and funders like the Service Club and individual donors. If you are so inclined, there are donation forms on the tables that you can fill out and you can always visit our website at www.healthyteens.manatee.com. We can't thank you enough for taking the time out of your busy schedules today to come to our award ceremony and show support of the young people and our future leaders who are the young people who have presented today. We hope you will continue to support and stay engaged with us on the issue of teen pregnancy prevention. We know it takes a village. Please feel free to mingle and finish enjoying the delicious refreshments. Thank you to the Renaissance on 9th for the very beautiful venue. And thank you to their staff for their great service. And thank you all very, very much for coming today. We really appreciate it.